Hey everyone, Kim here with Abundant Life Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for another Mystery Mystic Musings reading. This is part 4 and will probably be the last reading I do for a while regarding Allahnia Lenoir's disappearance. This beautiful 24-year-old is missing. She's been missing since July 30th, 2022 and missing out of Atlanta, Georgia. I have recorded parts 1, 2, 3 already. I did parts 2, 3, and 4 all in the same day on August 25th, 2022. That's when I'm recording this right now. So I did this oracle reading to just tap into the energies surrounding her disappearance, just seeing if there's anything else Spirit wanted to give to us and share with us before I close down this reading session for Allahnia. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thanks so much for watching. Hey everyone, so we are going to go ahead and do a closing oracle message. We may come back later to Allahnia's case as more things develop, but for now we'll just stop at part 4, which is this closing oracle message. I'm recording this on August 25th, 2022, immediately following the tarot and oracle reading that I did, which is parts 2 and 3. And then, of course, we have the opening oracle reading. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Okay, so I was shuffling the deck, as I do, and the cards were jumping out. And I was like, Spirit, is there anything else to share with us about Allahnia's disappearance? Could you please share that with us and make it aware so we can, know what direction to go in? We being the collective here in the physical realm. And we're relying on the spirit realm. My ancestors, our spirit guides, those spirit guides connected to Allahnia. We're asking for guidance here. So the first card that came up, and I'll try and keep this brief since, the parts 2 and 3 were kind of long. We got cave, inside an underground tunnel. This could just be something hidden. This could be a physical location of some, where she could be, or where some vital information could be, some important information, or it could just simply mean that this is an inside situation, someone close. Domestic violence and physical abuse. This could mean on preceding what her disappearance, that she may have sustained some sort of injury, or this could be sustained abuse over time. So that's interesting to me. That's interesting. And that could kind of circle back to maybe someone else who's closer to her that over time could have been, hurting her. But this also could literally be that there was some sort of altercation that resulted in her being bruised and hurt. A van, I was wondering, was there a van that transported her, moved her from one place to the other, transported her? Is there someone who drives a vehicle that's large, or borrowed or rented a vehicle that's large enough to move someone who's laying supine in the vehicle? Spring is going to be of importance. It could mean March came up in part 3, I believe, of the tarot and oracle reading for Allahnia. March would be very early spring, but spring is of significance to this case. Northwest is also some significance. I'm not sure yet. I would have to probably look at the map at some point, and maybe I will look at the map. I may or may not record that part. Maybe we'll talk about it in a future live surrounding Allahnia's case if the need arises, right? If we feel called to talk further about it in a live setting. Female victim. So there for sure is an element of a woman who has been victimized. So what does that mean? That means that someone victimized her. It wasn't that she hurt herself. It wasn't that she had an accident. This deck here has accidents, the S word. It has, when people take their own life. It has, what is it? Natural causes. So it has all the different ways that you could go covered. So it's interesting to me that didn't come up in this case. So that tells me something. Legal court documents, eyewitness statement. This is encouraging, especially in the justice card jumped again. This card jumped in part 3, I believe, of the tarot of this reading series for Allahnia, part 3, justice. So this could be that there's legal proceedings that are tied to this case at some point in the future, which is, it could be spring 2023, spring 2024. I don't know, but there's something going on in spring related to the parties involved. It could be, their birthday. I don't know, but spring is of significance. Justice, eyewitness. That could mean there is someone who witnessed this. There's someone who witnessed what may have happened or witnessed after the fact. Okay? Buried. Someone's trying to bury the truth of what happened, bury evidence, buried her even, try to suppress information, trying to bury it. Who could that be? Again, more water element is coming up, a river or a creek, or it could just be a large body of water. It could be a lake, I suppose, or a pond, but river or creek is kind of specific. I don't know if there's river or creeks that run in Atlanta or just outside of the area. I forgot what county Atlanta is in, but maybe outside the county limit, I don't know. Or runs through the town and keeps going on and stretches forth into the next town or next county over. Secrets, cover up, withholding information. There's someone who is withholding vital information. There is an element of cover up. It could simply be that the betrayal of her is covered up. Betrayal kept coming up throughout the reading, meaning that this is somebody she knows. I literally, you guys, got a chill when this card flew out of the deck. Known to the victim. I was like, Spirit, I just want to know whether or not, does she know this person who caused harm, or know of this person, or is this person really known to her? This card flew out. I wish I could have had it recorded, but it's neither here nor there. It's okay. I can't always record it. Suffocation. The choke card came up, I believe, in part 2 or part 3 of this series for her. And this could tie into that. Someone trying to take her breath away, trying to constrict her breathing. And there are many ways you can constrict someone's breathing. So that is what that's speaking to. This was interesting to me, and I'm going to ask you all to chime in on what you think this may be referring to. It says female child victim. At first, I was like, could she be expecting? Is that known or not known to her, to the victim? Is that known or not known? Maybe she did not know, or maybe she does know. I don't know. Or it could be that, to me, she always had this element of innocence. I know she is a grown woman, but there's something youthful about her. If it's true that she didn't even have her state-issued ID or a credit card or debit card where she could even, arrange her own Ubers, if that is the truth, then that is the element of innocence to me. And I could just kind of reiterate the fact that this is a female victim. Or it could mean someone else has been victimized that could be closely related to one of the perpetrators. That could be a young person, someone under 18. So it could mean that, so it could mean different things. We have awaiting rescue and delays. the awaiting rescue is why I was starting to feel like, and I'm still starting to feel like, there could have been a window of time, a period, an interlude, because I came up in part 2 or part 3, I can't remember, that there's a window of opportunity to get her, or was a window of opportunity. The delays are an issue. The delays in, having justice move forward, getting subpoenas, getting warrants, getting access to places, access to phone records. The wheels of justice are very slow, and that's why I always caution loved ones and folks who are passionate about these cases to understand that justice shows up when it's ready, how it's ready to. As much as we want to will and intend for justice to move quickly, it just sometimes can't or won't. Just as also, justice may not be in the form that we thought it would be, but we have to just, understand that there's some things we just are not meant to understand. But there is some court proceedings someplace in the future with the justice card, with the statement, eyewitness documents, court legal. There's an element of cover-up. The known to victim, what does that mean? Movement of the victim, movement of the female victim. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop here. This is it for now. We are done. And I want to thank you all. If you've watched all the parts to Allahnia's case, thank you so much for doing so. In the future, let me know. Drop me a comment if you hear some updates on the case. I don't always get updates because why? I am not local to the area. I don't get news updates for that area. I'm living abroad right now. So a lot of the information I get is from you all, or if it makes national news or a news source I can find, I get information. But please keep me informed. Let me know, if you hear anything, and let's definitely keep Allahnia's family in our thoughts and prayers. Please, on your way out, hit the like button, as well as, if you haven't already done so, subscribe. That lets me know you are engaged with the channel. You want me to continue creating content like this. And the like button does offer that opportunity to convey that information easily without you even having to leave a comment. But I do want to hear from you. So share your thoughts. Share what you think happened. What are your intuitive hits? Let's discuss. Now, of course, we want to try to keep an open mind, but don't be afraid to explore theories. Just do it respectfully. That's all I ask. Just do it respectfully. All right, you guys, much love to all of you. Take very, very good care of yourselves, and I'll see you all around. Bye for now.